I listen to a lot of podcasts. And it's something I've been talking about with Craig, one of our tax partners here, for a couple years. And we thought, man, it'd be so fun to do a podcast and we could help educate some of our clients or maybe the public at large on some of the common tax issues we see. Our podcast is really trying to reach our business owners, and we want to be able to give them information that will be helpful to them in understanding their taxes and maybe help them to run their business. We get our ideas from a few different sources. We have a lot of people and resources at this firm, and sometimes our coworkers, they'll give us ideas, say, hey, I think a podcast on how to pick your tax preparer would be good. Or we also have resources like the IRS. They do daily and weekly email newsletters to tax professionals, and they tell you about some of the common issues that you have. And also just from our experience, we've explained issues to clients in the past and they've had questions. And so sometimes those are the things that we want to help teach. One really cool thing about this podcast is that Larson is paying us to do it. So I work at a place where I'm not a managing partner. I'm not, necessarily a bigwig here at the firm, but we had this idea and we're like, hey, we want to do a podcast, and we took it to our bosses and we said, hey, we're thinking about doing this podcast, and they said, great, I think you should do it. And they're paying us to do it, and they said, what else do you need? And they're like, can we get you some equipment so we can help you, get this off the ground? And they just gave us the runway and the go ahead and do it. And now we're doing a podcast. I love that Larson is just giving us a space where we can do kind of what we want to do. We can drive our careers here. And if there's something that's worthwhile, Larson's going to say, go ahead and do it.